What is up, my beautiful people? It's your boy. It's Mr20west in the building. Am I set up? Am I set up or am I set up? Oh, wait, yeah, I'm set up, definitely. I seen that my my microphone was plugged up. Cool. I decided to start this video here at this bus stop for kids. School bus, you know, it's a lot of stop, which is good. You know, it's not a fun fact, but I'll give you a fact. The fact is that this interaction right here where cars are supposed to stop by buses have gotten so bad over the years that they have literally made laws, which they already had laws in place where you knew that, you know, traffic laws, you knew to stop when you see a school bus, because you never know. Children are unpredictable when they get off the school bus. They could just dart out across the street and you could just be driving fast and boom, you run over them. You don't even have time to stop. That's the thing. See how the little boy is running like that? But in all honesty, people should stop anyway for school buses. It's people, honestly, that get mad at the school bus. There's somebody in their car right now that is pissed off that the school bus has stopped and they are letting off kids to go home. Isn't that crazy? And then as adults, when the kids grow up, they start getting mad that they have to stop for a school bus that's letting kids go home. Insane. Anyway, people, this motovlog is brought to you, or the topic for this motovlog, I don't know why I always say it's brought to you, like, you know, one of those commercial things. I guess I came up in that time period. I decided to get out and ride a little bit. I've been at the house all day, okay, and I was supposed to go to the mountains today. That was on my list of things to do. Wow, my bike sounds amazing right now. I think it's because it's kind of cold warm. It's cold warm. Shout out to my side facing camera for getting all the crispiness behind me and in front of me. I'm 2 minutes into my motovlog. This is awesome. Anyway, yeah, so I was gonna go to the mountains today, and my fiance was all like, she was worried that, you know, I shouldn't go to the mountains. And I want to explain to you guys what the mountains are for a person like me. I've been riding for 7 years, and this is legit facts I'm about to give you. For 7 years, I have went down probably about 6 or 7 times. All well, except two of those were not my fault. Okay, 2 of those I had no control over. I had 7, let me do the math, it's 7, and then 2 of those wasn't my fault. So that's 5 accidents that I had because it was my fault. So, to say the least, I'm used to doing crazy stuff on my motorcycle. Some judgment is good, others is bad. Today could either be a good judgment or a bad judgment, based off the fact that it's supposed to rain today. But I got new tires on my bike, and I got my comfortable gear on. It's important to have comfortable gear. I don't know if you can see in the camera, but I got my little drinking straw. I'll look here. I went to Walmart today and I got a hydration pack. I put the hydration pack through my OG book bag. It is not professional. It's not. It's just to keep me cool, man, in these hot streets. But today is weird because it's not hot. It's actually pretty cool. I think because fall is on the way. October, yay, is right around the corner, which means it's another milestone for your boy. That goes into my motovlog, and my topic today is talking about riding in the mountains, which I already did a detailed description of that, but I'm telling you not to do it by yourself and why such a thing happens to city riders. So with me being a motorcycle rider out here, man, I'm telling you, bro, I love corners. I freaking love corners. I'm insane about corners, man. Like, I got corners on the brain every day of every second, and I think of Blood Mountain, if not probably 4 times out the week. I think about Blood Mountain and how I was in the corners leaning, and how my bike felt, and how the wind felt, and how the air tasted, bruh. Like, how the air tasted? Exactly. What's up, bruh? Okay, yeah, alright, yeah, all that. You're just too slow with it. You gotta be fast. I don't know what's wrong with everybody. Every time I deuce down somebody, they be like, I don't know if that's a scooter rider or is that a motorcycle rider. We should really start, I'm like, everybody is always, we're all in the same thing. I'm about to start introducing down bicyclists. You ever see one of the bicyclists? They be like insane. I hate this light right here. I really hate this light. But the thing that happened over time was me in corners. When I first started, I didn't like corners. I didn't like hills. I didn't like cars pulling up behind me. I didn't like street lights. I didn't like trying to find first gear in neutral. There were so much things that was so dislikable about motorcycles at the beginning of this journey of mine, because this journey turned into a passion, which turned into a lifestyle, which turned into like me going crazy about everything motorcycle wise, including gear and tires and everything else. And I do need to change my brakes on my bike because I just slid down the street the other day. I'm not gonna lie. And here is for my people that love motorcycles that go under bridges. This is for you, my guys. That's for you, and I hope you enjoyed it. Everyone in their cars hate me now, and that is fine. I'm already most hated everywhere. Anyway, so I got, you get to a point where, alright, motorcycles never ever become like, you never ever really get used to motorcycles. Like I got to talk to an OG in motorcycles who was like describing mountains and motorcycles, and he was like, every time I get on my motorcycle, it's like I just started riding. He's like, some days I got good days and some days I don't have good days. Some days my days could be better, but I decided that I need to cut it short. And with that advice, with me hearing that, I was like, wow, you know. And I didn't understand. I understood it a little bit, because I hear people tell me all the time, I'm so tired of my motorcycle. What possibly could I do? I done raced the fastest bike. I done bought the fastest bike. I done tuned the fastest bike. I done went to the tracks. I done did the mountains. I done went out of town. What else is there? And then for those who say things like that, they are definitely searching for something else. Okay? Sometimes the answer is just motorcycle, and then sometimes the answer is way more deeper than just motorcycles. For me, my answers were motorcycles. So it fulfills a need, a void, something that I needed at the time of me getting a motorcycle. Yeah, are you catching what I'm laying down in this motor vlog right now, guys? Okay. See, the mountains for me, it's like heaven. Okay, for those who don't believe in heaven and stuff like that, I'm sorry. I have to take it there because, I mean, I do believe in heaven. I believe there is a good place after I die. I have felt that place a few times. Or maybe there was some crazy stuff in there. Anyway, yeah. So I go to the mountains, I feel the corners, the views are so beautiful. Like, I can't tell you how beautiful the views are in the mountains, man. It's just, living in the city is so it's overrated, bruh. It's overrated. It's overrated. It is. Atlanta is a great place for those who love the city. If you love city vibes, you freaking love Atlanta. I'm gonna tell you what Atlanta has to offer, bro. I'm about to tell you right now. Non-stop nightlife. Non-stop. Beautiful people. I mean, like, really fine folks. Okay? And over time, that starts to drag you down if you're accustomed to that type of scenery. You feel me? So when I get to go to the mountains, which is an hour out from where I live, it's an hour and a half out. Okay, I don't get to go to the mountains every day. I wish I could. There's parts of me that just want to just give in to one side of the spectrum for me. Okay, one side, which is this carefree lifestyle. Get on a bike, go wherever I want to, do whatever I want to, see whatever I want to. Just go and enjoy a crazy life. And realistically, as a biker, it doesn't play out like that. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's not even as a biker, but I have to tell people that there's two sides to me. There's the regular adult side of me, which is this guy who wakes up every day, go to a freaking job, to pay the bills, and the job pays, you know, the bills, and you know, I do paperwork, and you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, we all do job, and unfortunately, that is the way everyone lives their life. You know, you live it in this: go to work, pay the bills. Then there's a small little area of joy, and that's where you would place my freaking mountain run. And the reason I didn't go today was because I wouldn't have enough time to enjoy the mountain, and I would be doing myself an injustice if I decided to go to the mountains only for an hour and come back home, because it's going to take me an hour to get there, and then it's an hour back, and then, yeah, then I got to deal with traffic, and like I said, and living in the city, which is overrated. Like I said, traffic is terrible. Traffic is always bad in the city. There is never a time that traffic is just good. I mean, I'm just not understanding. I mean, people I try to get people to elaborate and explain why city life is so magical. It's funny because I really want to move to Vegas. I legitimately want to just move to Vegas, and I'm pretty sure people in Vegas are just like, this city is so freaking overrated. Like, it's so stupid. This is just, why? Who would want to move here? You know, it's crazy. I guess because it's something new, man. I don't know. Somebody's missing their cat. Wow. It's called.